Hello my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So last year I started a tradition where I ranked the best dressed male and female celebrities for the first half of the year. In today's video, I'll be continuing the tradition and I'll be ranking the 10 best dressed Nigerian male celebrities. These men are known for their interesting sense of style and are also known for redefining menswear by adding interesting flair to classic looks. Without wasting much of our time, let's start the countdown and see if your favorite fashionistas made it to this list. Starting strongly, in 10th place, we have famous BBN star Neo Akpofure. So Neo has always been a fashionista and constantly makes the list, so I don't think this should necessarily be a surprise. So Neo's style can be described as bold and vibrant, and he often plays with a lot of interesting fashion elements. His looks are sometimes slightly unconventional, but always properly tailored and well styled. Some of my favorite looks from him so far since the start of the year includes this monochromatic ensemble. So I believe this was for the famous billionaire's birthday in Accra, and he had on this custom ensemble courtesy of Ben Fash. I like the fabric contrast going on as well as the lace detail at the sleeve and just how pristine he looked overall. I also like this monochromatic look as well and how the polka dot tie provided some sort of contrast. So Neo is one of the few men that can actually pull off a boo-boo gown and make it look desirable. I really like how he was able to play with different colors and motifs and still manage to make the entire thing look cool. My favorite look from him so far since the start of the year has to be this look for the MVCA trad night. Firstly, I love this cocoa brown on him and I also like how the gold embroidery were meticulously splattered. The entire look was so regal and befitting of the grand occasion and was courtesy of Emiagomi, by the way. For the main event, he gave us this Schiaparelli inspired look by Amba Osa, which was quite interesting. He has also given us some other really good looks so far and is undoubtedly one of the best dressed Nigerian men. In 9th place, we have co-Big Brother star Yemi Craigs. So Yemi Craigs is also super stylish and has a very clean personal style. He's known for working with classic structures and making them interesting through contemporary details. His looks are often tastefully tailored to perfection and also well layered. Some of my favorite looks from him this year includes this all-black traditional ensemble by Genrewa. I like how the embroidery flowed all the way down to almost the hem, and I also like the addition of the frost shawl. Next, we have him serving classic man in this richly detailed velvet suit paired with high-waisted pants. I like the soft sheen of the satin fabric as well as the pleats at the waistline, and the blazer looked so luxurious. I also like this really modern trad look by Deji and Kola, which exuded opulence. The kaftan was quite simple and breezy, but the jacket and hat really elevated and complemented the look. For the MVCA trad night, he completely went all out in this assemblage styled by Yomodaj. The entire look was so flamboyant and majestic, which was a bit unusual for him, but he still carried it so well. For the main event, he served us high fashion in this gorgeous emerald green set by Deji and Kola. I feel this has to be the best look he has given us so far since the start of the year and one of the best looks from the men in general. Next, we have another Big Brother star, Prince Nelson. So it's safe to say the Big Brother guys are the ones holding down the Nigerian menswear industry because they make up half of the entire list. Anyway, Prince has always been a fashionista right from day one. I mean, he literally got his breakthrough through a fashion pageantry. His style is quite distinct and also very striking. I like the fact that he knows what suits him and also knows what's appropriate for every occasion and always delivers. Some of my favorite looks from him so far since the start of the year includes this magnificent assemblage by House of V. I like the whole mysteriousness as well as the interesting fabric textures and structure. I also like how he layered this beaded suit set with this ombre coat for the premiere of Radio Voice. The proportioning and styling of this look was so perfect for him. Next, we have this tailcoat situation for Nelly's 30th birthday where he was literally the only one that came dressed. For the MVCA, he gave us this sparkly cropped jacket paired with a matching pants, a silk shirt and matching tie. The look was by his go-to designer, House of Viv, and was styled by Princess Da Prada, and they both did an amazing job. Overall, he has served us really interesting fashion moments, and I sincerely cannot wait for what he serves the next half of the year. Next, we have yet another Big Brother star, Saga. So Saga has always had a very charming personal style and really has range when it comes to fashion. I like how he plays with different concepts and always knows how to execute a theme. Some of my favorite looks from him includes this ensemble for Vicky James' birthday. I like the whole sophisticated art deco vibe, which was very much on theme, and I love the entire detailing. I'm also obsessed with this dramatic Yoruba-inspired look for the MVCA cultural night. From the layering to the contrasting textures to the fringed hair hem, as well as the neutral color scheme, every single thing was so perfect. For the main event, the neckline was the focal point, and the entire look was tailored with this luxurious iridescent fabric. I kind of wish this look had no brooch, so the color could have been more accentuated, but I still love the look though. I also kind of like this simple Igbo-inspired costume with a very contemporary twist. The cropped vest gave the look an interesting edge and provided a pop of color. Saga is evidently a very stylish man, and he's undoubtedly one of the best dressed men of the year. Next, we have stylist extraordinaire Swanky Jerry. So Swanky is one of the most popular names in the Nigerian fashion industry, and of course he has good style. His style is very bold, audacious and flamboyant, and he always stands out. Swanky is also one of the few Nigerians that have gotten access to the Met Gala, which is typically considered fashion's biggest night. Swanky has also served some really spectacular looks this year, so let's do a quick run through. So he gave us this look by Phi Ward while attending the famous billionaire's birthday in Accra. The embellishments at the shoulders and feather detailing made this look a lot more appealing to look at. He also gave us this glitzy assemblage while attending another billionaire's birthday in Abuja. I like how the crystal rain droplets flowed and slowly faded, and I also like how he accessorized the look with a silk belt. Next, we have another glitzy look with a more dramatic structure and detailed lapels. I feel my favorite thing here has to be his choice of shoes. Those platform shoes are so insane. For the Met Gala, he kept things quite simple, but still very much on theme, which was inspired by black dandyism. I really expected way more from him for the Met Gala, something more theatrical, but this was not bad though. He also gave us an after party look, which I believe was also by DJ and Kola as well. Swanky has clearly been serving looks back to back like every other year, and he's clearly on a league of his own. Now for the top 5, firstly we have famous Nollywood actor Timini. So Timini is often styled by Swanky and often carries his look with a very stylish aura. His looks are always tailored so precisely to fit not just his body type but his personal style as well. His looks are also relatively simple, but there's something about his charisma that really elevates his looks. Something else I've also noticed with Timini's looks and his style in general, he might go for a simple style but always an interesting fabric. He often plays with fabrics like velvet, tweed, denim and other exciting fabrics. Some of my favorite looks from him include this burgundy velvet shirt with an interesting neckline and detailed sleeves. The look was by DJ and Kola, and I really like how distinct the shirt looked, especially the neckline. I also like the fact that he paired the shirt with plain black pants and accessories to ensure the shirt was the star of the show. Next we have this gorgeous double-breasted tweed jacket, which I'm totally obsessed with. From the patterns to the colors down to the feet, every single thing screamed perfection. I also like the choice of accessories and how they complemented the vibrant personality of the blazer. Next we have him in another tweed look for his birthday, which was a lot more extravagant. I feel no one wears tweed better than he does, cause I feel tweed is such a chic fabric that needs someone that's naturally elegant to pull off. I love how he accessorized this look with the high-waisted pants and pearls and was giving Chanel campaign. Anyway, the look was by T.I. Nathan and was styled by Zach Styling, and it's a solid 10 across the board. He also painted the town red in this monochromatic ensemble for the premiere of Red Circle. I like the simple structure he opted for and how he let the bold shade of red do the talking. He gave us yet another tweed look for the premiere of Radio Voice in London. I like how luxurious the entire thing looked, and it's a classic Timini slay. Overall, he has a very elegant and timeless personal style and is undoubtedly one of the best dressed Nigerian men. Next, we have famous host and fashion icon Ebuka. So Ebuka is arguably the most stylish man in Nigeria and has been serving looks for so many years now. I kind of feel his style this year has been a little bit boring or underwhelming in comparison to the previous years. I feel he is usually in his element fashion-wise whenever there's a current BBN show or season airing. Whenever there's a new season airing, he literally serves iconic looks every single Sunday during the live eviction shows. But as soon as the season ends, we don't get to see him as much and we don't get as much looks from him anymore. Anyway, he has still given us some pretty interesting fashion moments this year, so let's quickly go through them. Firstly, we have this shiny tuxedo for the No Lose Guard reunion, courtesy of Mark Payne. So this look was quite simple, but was tailored so precisely and fit him so well. He later gave us a trad look by the same designer, which I kind of preferred to the formal look. It's also very simple, but a bit more interesting than the other one he had on. Next, we have this jacket with beautiful prints, which I really love. I like the way the styling of the look had this cool Gen Z aura with the untucking shirt and wide leg pants. I also like his choice of accessories, from the baseball hat to the dark shades down to the tie. They complemented the cool aura. He also gave us this striped jacket with flared sleeves, courtesy of IN Official. So this look is quite similar to the other one, but it's a bit more formal and polished. I like the embellishments on this one, as well as the tiny bits of drama going on. I also like this look he gave us while vacationing in Berlin with the high-waisted pinstriped pants and chrome jacket. For the MVCAs, he gave us custom Atafo with his name and Atafo's name name, forming stripes on the three-piece. Ibuka and Atafo are clearly one of the best fashion duos, and I can't wait to see what they deliver during the next half of the year. I'm even more excited because a new season of BBN has been announced, and that simply means more exciting looks to come. Next, we have co-host and content creator Eniolua. So Eni is another very stylish individual that's been challenging norms in the Nigerian fashion industry. He's known for his unconventional looks and also has a very versatile and experimental sense of style. He has also served us lots of looks since the start of the year for his best's wedding festivities and other functions. Some of my favorite looks from him so far include this Kenyan-inspired ensemble by Yvonne Afro Street. I like the theatrical accessorizing he had going on, and the look was styled by Brian Babu. We also got this Tanzanian-inspired ensemble for one of Prince's wedding festivities. For the civil wedding, he gave us this sleek liquid lavender look courtesy of T.I. Nathan. He later gave us this regular agbada set with intricate beading for the trad wedding. Finally, for the white wedding, he gave us this super clean bedazzled look that was styled to the heavens by Emmanuel. For the MVCAs, he gave us this all-black look that was delicately encrusted with rhinestones. The look was designed by Unwoso Official and was styled by Swazi. More recently, he served us high fashion at Vicky James Couture themed 30th birthday soiree. And he has been on his fashion A game since the start of the year, and I can't wait to see what he delivers in the next half of the year. In second place, we have co-creator Akin Faminu. So Akin is also someone with really immaculate sense of style and can be considered the best dressed man in Nigeria. His style is so incredibly good and his looks are usually undeniably chic. I like the fact that he's very consistent with serving looks and he always knows how to execute a theme. Some of my favorite looks from him so far includes this assemblage inspired by Coleman Domingo. So the look was for Kiki's party where they were all to channel their alter egos and he channeled the perfect person, a global fashion icon. He also gave us this look by Wisdom Franklin for RMD's radio voice premiere. For JB 2025, he delivered this ravishing ensemble in this gorgeous shade of blue. He also stole the show at the MVCAs in this custom Deji and collar look with spectacular details. He got featured in Vogue as well after he served this look inspired by this year's Met Gala theme. More recently, he attended Paris Fashion Week and gave us some really interesting looks by Nigerian designers. I feel at this point, it's safe to consider him the face of the Nigerian menswear industry because he has done such an amazing job. Saving the best for last, in first place, I'd have to go with co-creator Denola Gray. So Denola has been in the fashion game for a really long while and has been serving looks for so many years. He's not just one of your typical fashion influencers, he's one of the major pioneers of gender-neutral fashion in Nigeria. He's known for constantly serving unconventional looks and blurring gender lines in fashion. He's also the king of Fashion Week, and I believe that's when he's usually in his element. He gave us some iconic looks at London and Paris Fashion Week this year, so let's quickly go through them. So he kickstarted London Fashion Week in this opulent ensemble with a fancy structure. He gave us this look with bold prints for day 2 and styled the look with this luxurious coat. We also got this really edgy, romantic, deconstructed look as well. For Paris Fashion Week, which happened very recently, he completely stole the show. Firstly, we got this sleek look by Fruche for an intimate dinner hosted by Mattel. He later gave us this interesting ruched blouse moment as well as this rasta situation. He also gave us this really radiant ensemble and later ended the trip in this ensemble by Orange Culture. He has had a very stylish year so far and in my opinion, he's currently the best dressed Nigerian man. So we've come to an end of today's video and these were the best dressed Nigerian men in the first half of the year. I would love to know your thoughts on this list in the comments and is there anyone you think I missed out on? If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give this video a thumb up to help the algorithm push it to more audience. If you are yet to subscribe, please do not forget to subscribe as well. Shout out to all my returning subscribers, you're like the absolute best. Bye for now and see you all in my next video.